Okay, so we'll get to Storm Silver in a second, but first of all, I wanted to do something a little different. I want to do a tier list of the Gen 1 Pokemon, because I'm old, and I like the Gen 1 Pokemon, and they all will always have a soft spot in my heart. So let's put them on a tier list. Most people do this, I think. Let's try to do it a little bit different. We're going to put them into two categories. They're going to be either Yeet or Yote. And I don't think I need to explain to you which one's the good one, which one's the bad one. So let's get started. First of all, we have Bulbasaur. First Pokemon in the Dex. Debatably the best choice. The best starter for Gen 1. Looks cool, gets Leech Seed. That's a Yeet. Ivysaur kind of looks mad. The bulb's out. I don't know why you're so mad. Yote. Venusaur seems to be a little high from all the stuff on his back. Debatably kind of cool, but honestly, like, just don't do drugs. Yote. Charmander's kind of cute. Little tail thing. Goes out, he dies. Kind of sad. How do we feel about Charmander? Yote. Charmeleon, though, is kind of cool. It's like the same vibe, but just like a little more mad. I dig that. Let's go with Yeet. Charizard, most people's probably favorite Pokemon. Looks pretty cool. Iconic. Second only to what, Pikachu? Maybe not even second. Overrated. Honestly. When is Charmander, Charmeleon, or Charizard good? Oh, you beat Erica? Ooh. What else did you beat? Maybe Koga? Nah. Overrated. Squirtle. Part of the Squirtle squad. Extremely cute. That's a Yeet from me. Wartortle. How do I feel about Wartortle? Do I feel anything about Wartortle? You know what? We'll put the whole Squirtle line in Yeet. Because Blastoise is really cool. Just a big tank. Just a tank water gun. Incredible. Caterpie. Underrated. Actually, no. It's not. Screw Caterpie. It doesn't even get Poison Sting. It just gets tackled. Pass. Which means Yeetle is a Yeet. You obviously have to put Metapod and Kakuna in Yeet. Butterfree, obvious Yeet. But by the same coin, Beedrill is a Yote. Terrible Pokemon. Like it's Twin Needle. It's not passing here. Pidgey, I mean, what can you say? It's boring. Just a flying type Pokemon. Kind of gets you by. You probably have one on your team. Kind of boring, so we're going to go no. Pidgeotto, though. Yeah, we like Pidgeotto. Pidgeot, though, it's just like a worse Pidgeotto. Like by design. So I think we're going to throw that in the Yote. Not a fan. You probably have one at the end of the game, though. I mean, unless you go the like level 100 Charizard route, then you probably have like a level 40 Pidgeot. It's just how you play the game. Rattata, underrated Pokemon, really good. Goes solidly in the Yeet category. Raticate, though, is also a Yeet. Cool Pokemon. Underrated line. Super versatile, Hyper Fang early. Incredible. Spearow, though, how do we feel about Spearow? It's like you either have a Pidgey or you have a Spearow. I think the cool kids go Spearow, but I never really liked Spearow, so we're gonna go Yote. Same for Fearow. It's just kind of there. It's kind of like a little gangly. I don't know. I'm not a fan. It's a Yote. Ekans, snake backwards, boring, unimaginative, Yote. Arbok, cobra backwards, exciting, thrilling, creative, Yeet. Pikachu, though, the mascot, honestly, Yeet. Shut up. Which one? You cannot argue with anything I've put so far. What do you mean Ekans and Arbok? Snake backwards is boring, Cobra backwards is fun. Yes! Different tiers. How hard is this hard for you? Raichu. You can't even get Raichu in Pokemon Yellow because your Pikachu refuses to evolve. Honestly, I kind of like that. Raichu sucks. Also, like, Lieutenant Surge only has a Raichu, so it's like, ugh. You gotta fight it. Sandshrew, possibly the worst Pokemon in the game. Just tossing that one out there. Just awful. If we had a tier lower than Yote, we would put him there. We're not to Onyx yet. We will judge Onyx when we get to Onyx. Sandshrew is a Yote. Onyx is a Yeet. Because it's a big snake. It's so cool. What a well-designed Pokemon. Too bad it sucks. Yote. Sandslash is actually kind of cool. Like, it's okay. It looks cool. You know what? Yeet. We'll put Onyx back in the Yeet. You've convinced me. It is really cool. I just wish it was better. It can evolve into Steelix, which is kind of cool. Just has no viability, dude. All of the Nidorans get a Yeet. We're great Pokemon. Evolutionary lines. Super nice. Clefairy. Wasn't Clefairy supposed to be the mascot? But, like, ended up not being the mascot. I kind of feel bad for it. But in the end, like, what's it doing? It's really annoying to play against. You don't want to play with it. Yote. Clefable. I have bad memories of Clefable playing in VGC. Should that really cloud my judgment? Yes. Awful. Vulpix is really cute, though. Like, what a cute Pokemon. Let's put it in the Yeet. I like it. Ninetales is really cool, too, actually. Drought Ninetales is fun. We'll put that in the Yeet as well. I like these. They're really cute. Jigglypuff. Extremely annoying to play against. It's supposed to be, like, you know, some comedy in the Pokemon anime, but it's kind of like, no. You know what I mean? So we're going to put that here in the Yote. Same with Wigglytuff. Boring. Zubat's kind of cool, but only if it can go into Crobat. The fact that Gen 1 only allows it to go to Golbat puts it firmly in the Yote. Because Golbat's dumb. Just a big mouth. It's 90% mouth. Awful. Oddish. Yeet. Gloom. Again, one of the, like, don't do drugs Pokemon. Yote. Stay in school. Vileplume. Got kind of a big head. A little cocky. Not a fan. Out. Paris and Parasect. I feel like I want them to be cool, but they're just not. You know what I mean? Like, they're the kind of the rare Pokemon that just kind of suck. So, Yote. And Yote. Venonat's weird. I don't know how I feel about Venonat. It's kind of cute, I guess? I mean, what's it really doing for you? It's kind of annoying. It's got, like, confusion out of nowhere. I kind of like its eyes, though. Let's put it in Yeet. Venomoth. I feel like it should be Psychic. But isn't it like bug poison or something? It's like, figure it out. I shouldn't hold that against the Pokemon itself, but I'm going to. Pass. Diglett, really cool Pokemon. Fast ground type. Kind of hits hard. I like it. A lot of jokes to be made at Diglett's expense. I'm not going to do it. Cool Pokemon. Dugtrio, though, is just kind of a homies pull up situation. And they're just like inseparable. But somehow they just get a lot of power from that. Or at least a lot faster. And they can hit harder. Just from the fact that it's a homies pull up situation, we're going to put it Yeet. Meowth. The only one that can talk in the anime, as far as I know. Which is kind of interesting. Pretty funny. You know what? Let's go with that. With a Yeet. Persian. Giovanni's pet Pokemon. Giovanni's cool. We stand Giovanni here. So we're going Yeet. Psyduck's that Pokemon in the anime that's like supposed to be there for comedy, but it just doesn't really hit, so we're gonna slide him over in here. Golduck. I don't know. It just makes you smile looking at him. So let's do this. Why not? Mankey and Primate. Lifesavers in Pokemon Yellow. Because how else are you gonna beat Brock without it? So we gotta give him the nod. Too good. Too good, Pokemon. Growlithe and Arcanine, obvious eats. Incredible. Beautiful. Elegant. Gorgeous. We take those. Poliwag? Tadpole Pokemon that doesn't go into a frog? Interesting. Not really. Was this supposed to be like some evolution thing? No. No. Poliwhirl was a little too happy for me. He's kind of got a little like Mario let's go sort of thing going. I'm just not. No. And then Poliwrath is just Poliwhirl but mad. No. Abracadabra, Alakazam. Hilarious. I hate Abra though. Cause you see it in the wild, it's just like ugh. And then Kadabra and Alakazam just made playing Gen 1 not fun. So, let's do this. Machop, pretty cool. We could go with Machop. Machoke and Machamp, however, caused my girlfriend to have like a weird reaction. I'm not comfortable with that. So they're just gonna go in the Yotes. Bellsprout, where do we put Yadish? Up here? I think that means Bellsprout's gotta go down here. It's kinda dumb. A little derpy. And these two are obvious no's. Oof. Oof. Tentacool though. Tentacool and Tentacruel get a bad rap because you see them all the time on the routes, but they're actually really good. Little tanks, special defense tanks. At least Tentacruel anyway. Actually, the more I think about it, Tentacool is annoying, but Tentacruel, you know what? I think that's more accurate. Geodude, it's like a theme in all of my runs that Geodude's just gonna die, and that's no different here. Graveler is an ugly Pokemon. I hate it. I hate looking at it. Maybe that's why it always dies. Pass. Golem, however, really cool Pokemon. Extremely cool Pokemon. Just a big boulder with a head. Eat. Ponyta. Super cute. Incredibly cute. 100% cute. Rapidash, though, it's just like we took a Ponyta and like put bigger flames on it and a horn. No. Pass. Slowpoke, though. Baller Pokemon. Extremely cool. Slowbro, not so much. A little derpy. It does become cooler though when it gets like a Mega. And by itself, it's a cool Pokemon. Don't get me wrong. Actually, you know what? Yes. That's a yeet. We stan Slowbro here. Magnemite. Pretty broken in Nuzlocke. I have ridden on the back of the Magnemite line a ton. So we'll give him a yeet. However, Homie's pull-up itch worked once. Well, we just got like 3 Magnemites stuck together. At least with the Doug trio, they seemingly came together because they wanted to. Magnemite, like Magneton's just 3 Magnemites that got stuck together. Why are we celebrating this? No. Farfetch gets a bad rap. Terrible Pokemon. Meant to be a terrible Pokemon. And it's just a terrible Pokemon. And it's no exception here. Awful. Why? I think it tastes good or something, but I'm not eating a Farfetch. Why would I eat a Farfetch? Come on. The duo, though. 2 heads better than 1 sitch? I mean, that's pretty cool, right? I like that. We're putting up here. 3 heads better than 2, though? Yeah, I agree. 3 heads are better than 2. So we will put that in the yeet as well. Seal, incredibly derpy. Like, why? It does remind me of the Pokemon trading card game, though. I had a lot of Seal cards for some reason. And that makes me happy. So let's put him in the yeet. Dugong looks cool. I don't know. It's kind of just a boring Pokemon, right? It looks cute, though. So you know what? Yeet. Grimer and Mug, just kind of piles of poo. Not really my thing. Shelter's a little weird. Got the whole tongue thing going on. I don't know why. Pass. Cloyster, gotta pass for obvious reasons. We're not gonna talk about those reasons though. We still got quite a few left. Okay. Ghastly. It's cool that the Ghastly line is like the only ghost types. But they have one job to counter the psychic types. But they can't counter the psychic types because they're also poison for some reason. And they don't even have a ghost type move that's really good. No. Useless. Just do your job. You have one job. Just do it. Drowsy. Hypno. Drowsy. It's like a dipped in chocolate sitch going on. Pass. Krabby, though. I like Krabby. And Kingler's just got like a giant claw. Like, baller. Gimme. Voltorb, but really cool. Although super scary. It's like a little panic attack every time it comes into the game. And also like the overworld thing where it like looks like a Pokeball, but it's actually just like a jump scare. I like that. That's a yeet. Electrode. A Voltorb upside down. And with a different face. No. No. Execute though is a great Pokemon. Just a bunch of eggs. For some reason our boy back here is just got scalped. Tough. But really cool Pokemon. Always enjoy the Executor and Execute. Cubone wearing the skull of its dead mother. Incredibly sad. But I think Pokemon needs a little more sad, right? We can't just be like happy-go-lucky all the time. Let's get him in there. Marowak. Kind of similar, I guess? You just fight a Marowak, though, like as a ghost, and you can't catch it, so it's kind of a tease. And I kind of hate that. Yeah, the more I think about it, no. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Bruce Lee, and Jackie Chan, yada yada. Everyone knows this. But which one do we go with? We can only choose one in the game, so I feel like we can only choose one to put in the column here. I think we're gonna go with Hitmonlee. Just a cooler design. I really don't know like what's going on with the Hitmonchan. Like, is that a glove or its hands? Is that a skirt or its body? Is that its skin or its like... I don't know. Yeah, pass. I don't want to talk about it too much. No! Coughing? Coughing's kind of a cool Pokemon, actually. It's got the kind of the same situation going that like Voltorb and to a lesser extent like Geodude have, where they come in and you get like a little panic because you don't know if they're gonna explode on you or not. I like that. Weezing's a different situation. You got like the main coughing here, but then you got a tumor coughing here, and then like an even lesser tumor coughing like back here, and like in the newer games, the sprite puts them at a weird angle where sometimes like this face is on top, or in Black and White 2, it's like this little guy's on top, and it's like just figure out what you're doing, guys. But despite all that, yeet, because it's cool. I don't know. You never get to use one because it's in Cinnabar Island, and you've had your team for like 5 years by that time. Rhyhorn, cool Pokemon. Real cool Pokemon. Always wish I could use it. Never really get to. Always wanted to, so I'm gonna put it here. We'll just say I get to use it this time. Right on. I believe the very first designed Pokemon. Led the franchise. That alone puts it in the yeet. Chansey, amazing Pokemon. What best special defense tank in the game? Bar none. Incredible. Tangela, I don't know what this thing's supposed to be. Is it just a bunch of noodles with eyes and shoes? Were they high when they made this Pokemon? If that's the case, no. Don't do drugs. Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan's kind of cool, I guess, but it's like, you never really get to use it. You only get to fight it a couple times. This thing was really annoying in VGC during the X and Y days, so that's a yote from me, fam. Where's the Seadra? I just kind of forget about. Like, what? Dragon-ish, I guess? Is Seadra actually a dragon type? Or no? I think it's just water, right? I don't know, it feels just kind of a boring line. Kingdra definitely makes this line better, but Kingdra's not in this game, so bye. Goldeen, no. Seaking, no. Staryu, yes. Starmie, yes. No. Got some creepy uncle vibes coming from that. Scyther, cool Pokemon. Honestly, looks cool, is cool. However, kind of a normie pick, and Bugsy keeps blowing me back in Storm Silver, so no. Go away. Jinx. I think the obvious yote pick here, but honestly, yeah, never mind. No, yote. Electabuzz, don't even need to say it. Magmar, cool. Pinsir, cool. Meatloaf, as called by some. Let's see. Tauros. I like Tauros, actually. You know what? Yes. Magikarp. Ooh. I know. Possibly considered the worst Pokemon in the game by itself. But you're just so happy when you see it because you know you're going to get a Gyarados. So, it makes me happy. Gyarados. Helicarpter. Carried me through like 5 Nuzlockes. That's an obvious yeet. Lapras is really cool. Like, what a well-designed Pokemon. That's a yeet from me, fam. Ditto. We'll never forgive you for killing Lydia. Bye. Eevee, really cute. Kind of a normie pick, though. I guess all the evolutions will be kind of a normie pick. It's a little too normie for me, though. Eevee. That's a pass. Vaporeon, though, I don't even think it's debatable. The best evolution. Jolteon. Well, Flareon's the worst evolution. For sure. Where does Jolteon sit? I'm not against Jolteon, but I do think it's like, I think it's closer to Flareon than it is to Vaporeon. So let's do this. Put it down here. Porygon. Porygon's a cool Pokemon, but you never get to use it because it's so expensive. You can either like gamble all your money away or just find as much money as possible and buy the tokens instead. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a cool Pokemon. You gotta get in debt to have this Pokemon, and there's no other way. I like it. Let's see. Ammonite. Helix Fossil. Twitch Plays Pokemon was like an iconic thing for a lot of people, including me. We're taking it. And actually, where did I put... Okay. I think I'm gonna change my opinion on Venomoth. Just from Twitch Plays Pokemon. Because I saw ATV live take down the Dragonite, and it was so hype. I gotta throw it up here. Just for that. Omastar, kind of creepy, actually. I don't know how I feel about this. I do know how I feel about this. Yote. Kabuto, it's not awful, but Kabutops is like an incredible normie pick. Everyone's like, oh my god, Kabutops, it's so cool. It's like the coolest Pokemon of all time. Look at it, it's got little scythes for hands. And I guess everyone just forgets that Scyther exists. Where'd I put Scyther? Oh, yeah. That's a pass for me, fam. Aerodactyl. Cool looking Pokemon. Is it the best fossil? I think so. It's gotta go up here. Snorlax, #1 Pokemon of all time. There's no second tier. It's just Snorlax. Hashtag just Snorlax. I have Bird Jesus in the Yotes. What a fool. Yeah, Dugong and them are boring. Let's just take them down. Anything else? How do I feel about this? Onyx. I want to love... Nah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Clear. Wait, which one was Bird Jesus? I don't even remember. Never mind. Just put them all in Yote. Where you at? Yote. It might have been Zapdos. I don't know. Whatever. Yote. Also Yote. Also Yote. Boring. Dratini, though. Extremely cute. I love it. I think Dragonair is a really underrated Pokemon. Just extremely cute. I know it's just kind of like a longer Dratini, but it's just kind of majestic, and I love it. Dragonite, incredibly derpy. Hey guys. That's charming. Let's just put it in the Yeats. Mewtwo, villain of the first movie. Really cool. It's like the apex of your journey. It's like, hey, you did all this. You played this game for like 10 hours. Here is your prize. I like it. Now, Mew. How do we feel about Mew? I like Mew a lot. Do we have... Well, I guess the real question is, do we want to have more Yeets than Yotes? I think Mew's really cool. Kind of tough that you had to glitch the game to get it. But also really cool that you had to glitch the game to get it. I think that's worth a Yeet. Can I fit this all on one screen? No. Sad. Incredibly sad. Well, this is the Gen 1 tier list. I think we've done a pretty good job here. I think we've answered a lot of questions here today.